Hi, my name is Claressa Shields.
Hi, this is Denise Estrada, and
You're watching True School Sports.
you're watching True School Sports.
Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, we have quite a lot of boxing going on this weekend. Kambosos versus Haney, the rematch. Wilder versus Hellenius, and in my opinion, the best card of the week is the women's card. It's the card with the most competitive fights, and obviously the main event. It's Claressa Shields, Savannah Marshall. The 10-year wait is over. It's been 10 years since they fought each other in the Olympic Games. Now they're gonna rematch for all the marbles in the pros, and there's been a lot of talk coming back to the second lead up to the fight that supposedly Claressa Shields says there's a rematch clause. Savannah Marshall saying there's not a rematch clause. So I kind of wanted to get my take on that, read the quotes from what Marshall said, and then we'll dissect from there. So Marshall said the following, and I quote, "I can't allow myself to overlook this fight, to overlook Claressa. Even if there is a rematch, I'll never get a fight as big as this, ever. Ever. There is no rematch clause. She says there is, but there is no rematch clause. There will be a rematch clause if there's a demand for a rematch. For me, I get to roll the dice, and it's all or nothing." So there you have it. Claressa, listen, Savannah Marshall saying this is do or die. This is a big occasion. This is a fight that has been promoted very well by both Marshall and Shields, Ben Shalom, Boxer, Sky Sports, the fine folks. So they've done a great job promoting this fight. A lot of people are still intrigued about what's going to happen with this fight. You have the narratives of what happened in the 2012 Olympic Games when Marshall defeated Shields. Claressa has not lost a fight since then. So, now people want to know if Claressa can conquer Savannah Marshall in the pros. And then what makes it interesting too is Claressa says that she's going to knock out Savannah Marshall. She sounds very confident so far as pressing forward and trying to get her out of there, which is not always easy in women's boxing, because in women's boxing you only get 2 minutes to work with, and depending on what style you have, and even if it doesn't matter what your style is, 2 minutes is not 3 minutes. That extra minute makes all of the difference in the world. So I look very forward to seeing how Claressa Shields, someone who's not really a puncher, who's fighting in 2-minute rounds against another fellow, against a big puncher, arguably the biggest puncher in women's boxing. I look forward to seeing how she's gonna disarm and defuse the bomb known as Savannah Marshall, because she keeps saying she's gonna outbox Claressa and then he's gonna hurt Claressa, and that's what it is. But listen, forget the rematch clause. Let this be do or die. Let this be do or die. Let's see who can really perform under those circumstances. Look, who can show their quality on the night. Who is really the best? Because my thing is this: whoever is really the better fighter of the two will win the first fight and win it clearly. And then okay, if the fight is close and there's a robbery or a get decision of some sorts, okay, then obviously a rematch be warranted. But let's forget all the rematch talk. We've waited, and we waited 10 years for this fight. We've heard constant talk over the years, even before the fight was made, when Savannah was signed to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Even back then, they were talking about this fight. We finally were supposed to get the fight last month. The Queen died, so we've had to wait even longer. So let it be a one-off. Let it just be a one-off thing. Savannah Marshall, I feel like is the fighter I think has more questions to answer, because Claressa is who she is. She's arguably the greatest women's fighter of all time. She's up there with the Lucia Rikers and the girls like that. But Savannah hasn't really done as much as Claressa. She's only won one world title. So if she's gonna be that next great female fighter, this is the fight where she's got to prove it. And if she can get this one on her resume, obviously this would do nothing but wonders for her career, for her place in women's boxing. I mean, Claressa Shields is so great that if you beat her one time in women's boxing, you might as well just be the pound for pound queen of women's boxing, because that's how hard it is to beat Claressa Shields. Shields came into the pros. I want y'all to really think about this before I end the video. When Claressa came into the pros, she came with all the hype of being a 2-time gold medalist, she had to make that transition of fighting with no headgear. 2-minute rounds, no headgear, just a different sport. Amateur boxing and pro boxing is a different sport. And she didn't take soft touches. She fought really good, credible opposition. I mean, we look at what Franchon Cruz has done in her career, becoming the champion she's become. Claressa fought her pro debuts, and she fought the best available competition she could early on. So she's a great fighter, and I want people to really give her just due. Because even myself, at some points, I haven't even given her just due, and I can be honest in saying that. But anyway, yeah, Savannah Marshall said it's for all the marbles. We'll see what happens, but should be a good fight. I look forward to seeing how both fighters are going to implement their styles this weekend. And these are my thoughts going into the fight. So yeah, leave your thoughts going into the fight down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys.
Austin today. True School Sports, the untouchable.
The
Don't
untouchable.
forget it.
Hey.
Up and coming, ready to make noise in the boxing world. Already he's making noise, but soon to make even bigger noise.
Hey, this is my guy right here.
Yes, sir.
He's one of the top guys in the biz. Been a friend of mine for years. He's a friend without boxing, but definitely a friend in boxing. So thank you, Sean, for talking.
Guys like Brennan that really love and soak up the game keep me hungry. Keep me reminding of what's important in this sport. Loving not even just loving the fighters, but studying the fighters.
Yeah.
And knowing the fight game. So much love to my man. True School. He is a true one.
Absolutely.
What's good? It's your boy BT. Hello to the thousands of True School Sports followers.
That's right, the untouchable True School Sports empire.